hello. It is Sunday, January the 12th, 2025. We're doing the 90 days of Shorty. Alright, we're on day 85, Monday morning. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for you on Monday morning. This is for Monday morning.
Hello, this is David Chambersini with the U.S. District Court for the District of Maryland. We spoke yesterday concerning your information and evidence about the Baltimore City Police Department. Just returning your call from this morning, sorry we have not written to you yet involving further instructions. You wanted to wait until we received your materials. We actually did receive them today. What we're going to do right now is we're trying to find the best contact at the U.S. Attorney's Office to send these materials to. Once we get that information, I will draft you an email with just more information, some contact info, so you can check and see how the status of that's going. If you could confirm your email address for me, I believe it's bshortman@gmail.com. But if I have that mistaken, just give me another call. I think you have my number, but it's 410-962-3228. Talk to you soon. Bye.
That's David Kamenetz, that's Judge Bennett's clerk. Now, Ivan Bates got this message. Eric Barron got this message. The Department of Justice got this message. This message was done about 4 years ago. Johnny Oleski asked for a federal investigation into my illegal incarceration. Nobody did nothing. So in the 2025 session, we're doing the 90 days of Shorty. I'm fighting for my freedom for the next 90 days. And I'm going to pull your card. Show you how long I've been doing this. Alright? That's Rob Fix. It's my producer, Rob Fix. Alright? That's his name and that's his number. You can call him. It's Letters of Zion. It's a movie. It's covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. And right here is the toilet that I put in front of Towson. That was art and evidence. That was nothing but a prop for a movie. I was shooting a video that day. And y'all white people got mad and locked me up. That's Thomas V. Miller. We got a whole video channel with him. Thomas V. Miller, called Puppet Law. And it's Puppet Law, and it got everything that I need on it. That's Malcolm Bates, Regional Political Director. And that's David Trone. While David Trone was sitting in that seat, I ran with David Trone because he was about prisoners' right advocacy when he was running for office. I know David Trone was a racist because he used the N-word too easily. So, go to David Trone and get all my information. That's my intellectual property. He got that. And I videotaped what I sent him. It's called entrapment. Google search entrapment. And that's what I did to all you senators, you congressmen, and you elected officials. When I sent you that certified mail, that means you got to respond to that mail. You ain't got to respond to it, but I sent it to you. That's the Department of Justice, Civil Rights Division, trial lawyer. Gideon versus Wainwright. It's in the Supreme Court. It's right outside the clerk's office. That means that you're supposed to have access to the courts and be represented by a lawyer. State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis, 1986. I got a right to defend myself. It's my constitutional right. I can invoke my constitutional right anytime I want. And I did. And you refused it. If it ain't broke, you ain't got to fix it. I ain't broke nothing. I didn't break the law and I didn't break the system. So in 2025, I'm running classes on y'all's asses. I'm going to Morgan State University, all right? And I'm going to give all my information to Morgan State University, all the books, all the videos. We're going to talk about the making of Black America, the new faces of old Jim Crow. Dr. K, Dr. Wimbush. Contact Pastor Hill, Dr. Kill, Morgan State's pastor. He know me. We meet up at Starbucks and have coffee. Go to the U.S. Marshals. Rashawn used to work for the mayor's office. He was security for the mayor's office. So everything I've been doing, we getting ready to do it again. Y'all made me famous for toilets. So I'm selling toilets called Potty Training Politicians. People pay attention to dumbass shit. See who the toilet is for? That's Mayor Brandon Scott, Commissioner Worley, and Commissioner Harris. Commissioner Harris ain't in office no more. That means the prosecutorial immunity doesn't apply to him. He got to turn over everything he got. See who that is? These are your elected officials. You stand for Tennessee but won't open your mouth about me. I'm not Emmett Till. And just like Emmett Till, he went down Mississippi for vacation, and they hung and they lynched him because they say he whistled at a white woman. Emmett Till stutters. I was born in 1959, so my people taught me about racism. They taught me about Jim Crow. And y'all gave me Jim Crow justice. I went home on vacation and y'all locked me up and charged me with terrorism. Y'all held me in a one-man lineup and y'all had this white lady, Miss Jones, say that I did something that I didn't do. That's Karen. Karen 2025. So I need a trial. I never got a trial. I went home on vacation. I spent 186 days in jail, and I never got a trial. Like I said, I'm not Emmett Till. This was a lynching. And I'm still here alive to tell about it. So Monday morning, we're going to do it again. All right? We're going to do it again. Monday morning, the 90 days of session, 90 days of Shorty. And I'm getting ready to push your buttons. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects?
This is my last word. No!
Kalen Young. No, Kalen Young got he got to ask for me. He getting ready to write these letters for me. Kalen Young and Sheila Roof and only a handful of y'all's elected officials even want to help or participate in this. Senator Cardins wrote a letter saying that he can't be in my documentary. Senator Cardins ain't in office no more. Prosecutorial immunity don't apply to you. Greg Bernstein ain't in office no more. Scott Shellenberger is. And just like Nathan, y'all got to prosecute Scott Shellenberger. I'm getting ready to make my Monday morning thing, and that's Angelo Kyle. He's the commissioner in Lake County, Illinois. He's a Lake County commissioner. His daddy, Pastor Lightfoot, Reverend Lightfoot, baptized me, all right? So like I said, social media for social change. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. And this is it right here. What's your black reality? Like I said, I was making a movie. And if you go to T.J. Smith and Senator Smith, he got this. Kathleen Hughes got it. It's a black reality. All right? Dante Hickman got this. TV One Radio One got this. TV One Radio One got this. That's my picture with Marion Barry's birthday party. That's Marion Barry's birthday party. That's Kathleen Hughes and Sister to Sister magazine. Like I said, I'm built for this shit. Y'all made me famous for toilets. I'm the cook in Baltimore. I'm also an activist. And activism ain't terrorism. See that? Did you use the toilet today? You're gonna think about me tomorrow. Oh man.
Hey, what you looking at? You look just like me, shithead.
See that? Mayor Brandon Scott, Worley.
Please don't blush me. Please, man, I'm begging you here. All that spinning makes me dizzy.
I'm selling toilets to bring awareness to issues that affect us in our community. Mass incarceration, homelessness, Palestine. Because you're treating Americans, black America, the same way that you're treating Palestinians. You're killing us slowly, but you're killing them in a mass casualties. Genocide. And I said it. It's genocide. And ain't nobody saying nothing about it. The same way that you're doing the Palestinians is the same way that America did Vietnam. And you got the pictures to prove it. That's me. Jerome Joyce. Dwayne Davis, case number. I fired my lawyer and defended myself. I never got my grand jury minutes. I never got my discoveries. Y'all didn't let me see nothing. Y'all took money from me. That's Shorty's Underground Ribs. My store was for sale for $150,000. No taxes was paid in 2008. Here goes 2008. State of Maryland. Y'all made $260,000 on Falls Road, and nobody turned in no taxes. You feel me? Nobody turned in no taxes. So y'all got to address that issue as well. It was a lynching. Y'all hung me without a rope. Y'all hung me without a rope. And if you go to the Real News, Paul J had this. When Paul J opened up, that's Paul J. See the date? 2014. Jassel Noor, had this. The real news don't want to talk about this, but they want to claim that they're in the streets. They not in the streets. They just as bad as the other propaganda. So is the Baltimore Banner. So is the Baltimore Brew. Okay? You use your media to demonize black people. I use my media to uplift us, educate us, and entertain you. So for the next 90 days, we're going to turn this into a movie. 90 Days with Shorty. Activism ain't terrorism. Remember that. On Monday, no, I'm going to be down there on Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm going to Kaylin Young's office and pick up my paperwork. And I'm going to bring my book down there. And I'm selling toilets. I'm selling toilets because that's how I'm going to make a living. Change your product, don't change your hustle. Tuesday, I'll be there. And I'm going to bring my storyboard with me. I'm cool with the police. I got to get out of jail free card. And y'all got to act on this. Ivan Bates, Dwight Pettit, Warren Brown, J. Wendell Gordon. The money y'all was making off black bodies. Garcia Law Firm. Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind the machine. We're going to talk about all of that. Man, what did I do with my book?
Hello, this is David Chambersini with the U.S. District Court for the District of Maryland. We spoke yesterday concerning your information and evidence about the Baltimore City Police Department. Just returning your call.
Now, I played this tape to Luke Clippinger on Thursday. I played it to Luke Clippinger. And Luke Clippinger is a lawyer. And if he's a lawyer and he has knowledge of corruption, he's supposed to act on that information. If he don't act on that information, that means that he can be barred and lose his law license. So can Stephanie Smith. Y'all got a lot of lawyers down in the State House sitting in them seats. Well, them lawyers can lose their jobs and your income. We're going to trade places 2024-5. President Trump got this too. Eric Barron got this. Johnny Oleski asked for an investigation. I'm still waiting. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Within the penitentiary, blacks have created an extension of the ghetto. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it.